Hi everyone, welcome back to my craft room. If you're new to my craft room, then welcome. Today I just wanted to show you guys, I was trying out all of these metal die cuts that I got from Temu that I hauled. Some of these I hauled last week, some of them I hauled I think a couple weeks ago. But anyway, a lot of people had a lot of questions about them, so I figured usually I do a card video on Thursday, so we're gonna see how these little die cuts work. Now so far I've cut a bunch of them out already and they work great. So this one here makes a bow, and I'll show you guys this here in a second. This I paid $1.29 for. You cannot go wrong with that price. So we're going to cut out a pretty little bow here and make that real quick. And I just more or less want to show people how to cut them out on, this is my Sizzix Big Shot. I got this, I've had this for years and years and years. I know Michael's used to sell them, but someone told me that they do not anymore. But I know you can still get them on Amazon. And there's other brands too that I'm sure work just as well. But you're going to need yourself one of these cutting machines of some sort. I need to get new plates because, as you can see, mine have been just going through the ringer here. But anyway, you're going to take all your little pieces. Now all these make this cute little bow. I'll show you the little bow that I made. It makes these cute little bows, and it's really, really easy. So you just pick out whatever color paper you want to use. You put it here on your little mat in your cutting machine, and then you just lay all these pieces on here. And you want to make sure, you can see there's like a cutting side and the other side's flat. You want to make sure the cutting side is facing down on your paper. So it has all these little pieces that go to these. And then it has this little teeny weeny one that goes across the center of them. So you can cut all these out at one time. It's very, very easy. You just put your other top plate on top. It comes with two of these plastic plates, or acrylic I should say. And then you just slide that into your little machine here, crank the handle, and run it through. Whoops, I'm just going to run this back through just because I don't have enough room to go all the way through up there to get it out. I don't have enough room on this desk. My craft room is a disaster again. I just got it cleaned up after Christmas, and I don't know how it happens, but it just does. But anyway, that is it. How you cut out the dies. What do I do with my thing? I'm going to put these all back in the bag here so I don't lose them. But anyway, great prices on these from Temu. Whoops, I didn't even get the paper out of that one. I put it away. Let's see. Alright, so here is all of our little pieces. Oh, that one popped out nice out of this one. So let me stick that one back in the bag. Well, I'll get them all together here first. And then there's our little piece for the center. And then you're going to need something to poke these out with. I have one of these little tools here. This is actually from my Cricut machine, but they do sell these at Dollar Tree too. Sometimes you can find these little things here to just something with a sharp point on it, because all these little dies have like a hole in it, and sometimes the paper doesn't want to pop right out, so you just pop it out that way. So there's that piece. We have this piece here. All right, let me get all these little pieces out of here, then I can move this machine out of my way. But that's just how you cut out your, little metal die cuts. It's really simple. Alright, let me stick these all back in this bag before I lose them or get them mixed up with something else and can't remember what it is, because that happens too sometimes. A lot of times when I get these dies, I like to actually go ahead and make one real quick and put it in the package with the dies, because, sometimes you forget what they're for. At least I do. Alright, so here's all of our little pieces. Let me put these down here on the table and move this out of the way. Now you can put these together with whatever glue you like. I'm just going to use hot glue here real quick just so we can do it fast and I don't have to wait for anything to dry. But normally I would use maybe like the Beacon 3-in-1 glue or reptile glue or just clear craft glue of some sort. Alright, so this flat piece here that comes in there, that one's going to get glued onto the little tails. So I'm just going to take my hot glue gun here just to save some time. Just put a little dot of glue on here. You don't need much, and I bumped you guys again. And then just glue that right on there like that. So that is pretty much the base of your little bow here. Then you're going to take the larger one And then you're going to bend that over so the ends here meet in the center. And that makes your little puffy bow look. So we're going to do that with just a little bit of hot glue again. And I mean just a tiny, tiny bit. And then we're going to turn that around, put another little dot of hot glue right there in the center again, and then bring that side over. And there you go, you got your first little loops here. Isn't that cute? But these look so cute. You can put these on a card, you can put these on a package, you make on gift tags, whatever you want to do. And I will try to remember to link. Did I do the wrong one? No. Try to link these dies. But you know what? I just did that wrong, didn't I? Alright. Yeah, because I wanted to put my little strip on first. I gotta pop that off. Come off easy. Thank you. Ugh, I forgot I need to wrap my little piece around the center of this bow. Alright guys, I'm messing up here already. It's just been one of those days. I've been knocking things down and things just aren't working right. Okay, put your base piece together, leave that sit, because we're going to want to get this little piece wrapped around the center of our bow. I don't know what I'm doing here today. Alright, so again, you're going to put a little dot in the center, make these little loops. I got enough glue there that I might be able to get them both in it. There, and there's the smaller part of the bow. Yeah, you don't have all these webs too when you use regular glue, but for time's sake, we're just going to go with it here today. And then you would put some more glue there, and then put this little piece in the center of that one, and then you're like building up your little bow. These just look so cute on anything. Even if you're just like giving a gift card or something, you make one of these cute little bows to go on there. They're just fun. But yeah, I got way too much hot glue on here. So yes, hot glue is not the ideal thing to use. But I don't want to have to sit here and wait for it to dry. Alright, so now we need our little centerpiece. So I like to set that, minus the dog hair, right in the center there, and bend one side over. Make sure you got enough to go around. And then again, I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue to it. To that side, and then I had enough to get that other piece in there too. So that wraps right around. Let me get this glue off so it doesn't look so stupid. That wraps right around the center. Come on, focus here today. It's another cloudy, gloomy day. I thought today was supposed to be really, there we go, really sunny, but they lie. It was supposed to be warm, like in the 50s, and sunny today. Alright, so anyway, now you're going to take the first two pieces you put together, put a little glue there, and then just add the rest of your bow, and there you go. You have this adorable little bow. Isn't that cute? So we're going to add that to a card here in a minute. But that's how you cut these little things out. This is the most complicated one I have, was this little bow. They have so many cute little things you can make with these die cuts. Hi, Benny. Benny's coming in here to bother me with my little doggy. Alright, so let's set that bow up there. And everybody's going to be loud now. Alright, Benny, come on. Let me run him out and I'll be right back. Okay, so this little die cut here I actually got at Dollar Tree. And it has all these cute little flowers on it. And these things work really good too. I was really surprised, pleasantly surprised. So I ran that through the die cutting machine and you get something like this. Now I just colored this with some watercolor pencils. And then you could add it to whatever card or whatever you wanted to add it to. And they come out really, really cute, the little flowers. So that is the Dollar Tree die cut. And yeah, like I said, they work great. So you can't beat that for $1. Now this one here, I will show you quick. This I also got from Temu. It was $1.29. As soon as I can find the opening here. Here we go. And it comes with these two pieces. This one here cuts out Happy Birthday, and then this is the background. And then you just run it through whatever colors you want to use, and that is how that came out. And I just glued it on here with a little bit of this spray glue from Dollar Tree. It's the Pro Max Multi Glue. Sometimes with these little tiny, you know, this stuff is really tiny to try to get any glue onto. So the spray glue works really good for that. And then you could just add that to your card. Let's see, what is the other ones I did? Oh, these. I love this one here. This is another one that I got from Temu. Trying to keep these together here. Let me just lay these on top of there for now. This one here, it cuts out this really pretty butterflies for a background. I have that over here on one card. This cut out really wonderful, and that was $1.68. And then we have this one here that makes really pretty patterns. It has this bigger, let me take it out. It's hard to show you guys when it's all, because they all come together. You kind of got to wiggle them apart. They're held by a little tiny piece of metal, and it pops right off once you wiggle them back and forth a little bit. But it came together. It was like this, and I just wiggled it, and these little pieces come right off. But this is like the background piece, and I'll show you that here. Where do I have that one? In here. I'm going to make this little card with this, actually. I just using one of these cards. These are from Hobby Lobby, and these were $9.99, but I always get them when they're like 50% off. This is a 4-inch by 5.5-inch card, and it comes with 50 cards, 50 envelopes, so it's not a bad deal. You know, if you get them on sale, even better. So that's just these smaller cards. I like working with the smaller ones. And then I just found a piece of paper out of one of my paper packs that I'm going to add onto here for this one. And then I wanted to use this die cut here. So this was the back piece. If I can get it in my hands here. Here we go. This piece here is what I cut out for the background, and I stamped birthday wishes in the center of it with one of my stamps here. Just one of these little clear rubber stamps. Or you could use a sticker, whatever you have. And then this piece here is the center piece that I'm going to use on that, and that cut out like that. It cut out so nice. I was just pleasantly surprised on these because, like I said, this was $1.79 for these die cuts. And then it also comes with these two little flowers that you can cut out. So I cut out a few of those with two different colors, and I added a little gem sticker in there. These are just from Dollar Tree. I just popped one off there and put it in the center of my little flowers. So I cut out 4 sets of these. They're 2 different sizes, these little cutting dies, so that's why they layer really nice. They're nice and cute little dies. So I cut those out. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to use my glue stick here today just to save a little time, and not quite to the edge of this thing. And this is the Elmer's Craft Bond. I love this stuff, extra strength. You can get this pretty much anywhere, like Walmart or something like that, or Michael's or whatever. I prefer Walmart because Michael's prices are crazy anymore. Now let me see how I measured this thing. Alright, let's try to get it on here semi-straight. Alright, so that'll be the background for the front of our card. And then I'm going to take, I think I'm going to make the card open this way. Yeah, why not? Let's do it this way. So we'll put this on here first with my glue stick. That in the center here. That looks pretty good. There we go. So that is that big thing that I used to cut that out, and now we're going to take our pretty lacy thing here and put this, let's see how that fits here, because I am just going to go around this with some glue real quick just to show you guys how this is going to look when it's done. And you can, like I said, you can use whatever glue you want to use. But there you go. That's all you do is just glue that one in there. I'm going to have to go around these edges a little more. Alright, let me put some glue right on this. Whoops, I'm not even in camera here. Right on the edges of this, or it's not going to lay down nice. Alright, come here, you. There we go. And I like to put these, what do I do with my piece of paper towel? Here I go. I just usually take a piece of paper towel and go over it, because if you have any glue that's, you know, sticking out the edge, it kind of just sticks right to your paper towel here, and that seems to work pretty nicely for me. So there is that part there. See, I got a bunch of glue on the center here. I shouldn't have done that. Alright. Alright, so that is that part of that card. Look how simple that is. And then I'm just going to take these little flowers here. I might actually just add a drop of hot glue to this just to speed this up here a little bit. And I'm just going to add a few of these little flowers that I glued together. Some over here. And then we'll just add a couple down here. And that's it, just with that one, whoops, way too much glue on that piece. One die cut set, and there you have yourself a really, really pretty card. Like I said, whatever colors you want. And I put those little gem stickers in the center there, and that is how that die set worked for me. And you can always stamp something on the inside. Usually I just leave these blank and just write happy birthday, write my little notes in there or whatever. But that's really cute. I love that. Alright, now for the butterfly one. That one's really pretty. So this butterfly die, it's just the one piece. I actually just cut out a piece of purple here that I'm going to put this on. Oh, I got glue webs all over me. So let me get my purple piece of paper on there. Say that a few times. And I always leave like a little, I got glue web stuck on this thing and I didn't put any glue over here. Alright, I always leave like a little bit of the frame, like it's so it looks framed. I don't know what I'm saying here today. There we go. It just looks like it's matted is what I'm trying to say here. So I leave a little bit of the white edge of the card showing. Just like so. Alright. Now let me get that glue web off of here. It must have been on the table. Yeah. Hot glue is not the best way to do this. Alright, so then we're going to take our little cutout that we did. Look how pretty that looks on the purple. And I'm actually just going to spray the back of this with some of this Pro Max glue here. Spray it over here on the side. Just, you know, just go over it a couple times. And then I want this pretty close to the bottom because I have words that I cut out that I want to put on the top. Come on now before this glue dries. There we go. So, nope, I'm not even close to being, and I didn't move fast enough. This is just not a good day for me to be doing this. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's do this again here. Actually, I'm just going to spray it on my card this time because I'm not having any luck. Alright. So now let's get this baby on here. Need a little more up here. And once again, I just take my paper towel and tap these down, and then it pulls off all the other glue. There, and you can't even see where I sprayed it now because it comes right off. But I need to hold this down. That's why I was trying to do most of this with hot glue so I don't have to wait for the glue to dry. Alright, now for up top here, I just took this little birthday stamp that I have and I stamped it on a little white piece of paper, and then I just cut out a little piece of the purple paper, just a little bit bigger, and then I did another white on the back because I'm going to put it down on this purple, and that's just going to go right up here on the top. Yes, I should have put that down a little bit lower, but that's okay. This would probably work better on a bigger card too, but I mainly just want to show you these dies that I was just very impressed with. Alright, so we're going to have to stick that pretty close. And then again, you can add some of the little gem stickers and things to this, like on the flowers. That would look really cute. You use whatever color you want. There's all different kinds of these gem stickers at the Dollar Tree. But we're just going to stick a couple here and there on some of these flowers. I think that'll look pretty. Let's see, where else? We need some down here. Well, maybe we'll just put one over here and then another one over here. There. And that just adds a little blinginess to your card or whatever. But this would look nice, I think, layered in a few layers on a bigger card. There just wasn't enough room on these littler cards. But I really like the size of these cards. So anyway, that's what I did for that one. I may add a few more things here and there, but I mainly just want to show you guys these cutting dies that I was just very impressed. And then if you wanted to, not on this card obviously, does not match, but you could just stick that right inside your card. You have your happy birthday. And then let's see, this would look cute. I wonder if I could get this little bow here somewhere. Well, I got my flowers on here now, so it's kind of too late for that, but how cute would that little bow look on there? I love these little die cuts. So much fun. So many different things you could do. Actually, I think I'm going to put that on there. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Alright, so we're just going to tuck it right underneath this little flower here. There we go. I would think that looks cute. It would have looked cuter on top, but I didn't think of it until just now. But if I do make another one, I think I'll put the bow on first, then figure out where I want my flowers. But how cute is that bow? But anyway, that's all I wanted to show you guys today. I just wanted to show you how nicely these die cuts cut out, because my card making skills are not working out for me this afternoon. I think I better quit. But anyway, that was my main reason I wanted to come on here. You guys had a lot of questions about these cutting dies and things, so I just wanted to share that with you this afternoon. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys all next time. Have a great day, everyone.